Namaste, my dear friends. Welcome to this space of awareness and healing. Through conscious breathing, we can address everything that limits us and blocks our path towards what we truly desire. These automatic behavior patterns that arise unconsciously, and which we are often not even aware of, can be considered wounds or shadows. They act like energy vampires, stealing from us the possibility of being all that we long to be. Today, we will practice 3 strong rounds of circular breathing with a double inhalation and a double exhalation, with long retentions on empty lungs and full lungs. It's an intense practice, so please take care and only do it at the level where you feel comfortable, without forcing. Let us begin the practice. Sit cross-legged or in a chair. Now take a double inhalation through the mouth and a double exhalation through the mouth. You can follow the diagram. When you inhale, bring the lips together as if you were sipping the air in. Exhaling, releasing tension. Inhaling, oxygen. Exhaling, releasing tension. Now start to find that rhythm. Inhale and exhale. That's it. You can go deeper or shallower, faster or slower. This first round we're taking it easy. The other 2 rounds will be a little bit more intense. That's it, my friends. In and ex. Inhale, expand the lungs. Exhale, contract. Beautiful work, my friends. Finding your rhythm, feeling yourself deeply. Doing the work. We're coming into the last ones now. Three, 2. The last one. Inhale, hold for a second. And now exhale completely and surrender everything. Release, melt away. Holding the breath on empty lungs for 50 seconds. Keeping the body perfectly still. Keeping the mind perfectly still. Start to travel inwards. This stillness allows the nervous system to become quiet. All the electrical impulses that travel through the nervous system start to calm down. And this takes us into deeper meditation. That's it, my friends. Now getting ready to take a deep, long inhalation, filling up the lungs. Holding the breath for 50 seconds, full lungs. Activate Mula Bandha if you want to. Elongate the spine, open the heart. Again, come into that stillness. That's it, my friends. A little bit longer if you can, without forcing. Now on the next exhalation, we're gonna really let go of the nervous system, releasing all tensions in the muscles, relaxing the face, melting away. We start to affect deeply the nervous system. Now we're gonna go into the second round directly, a bit more intense. We want to shake that nervous system up so that we can transcend those wounds. Now inhale, double inhalation through the mouth, double exhalation through the mouth. Find your rhythm, feel it, feel yourself. You don't have to follow me. Just allow that body to do the breaths that it needs to do. And I'm gonna start to go gently into hyperventilation, stressing the body out, stressing the nervous system out. And this is what we use, this effect is what we use in the meditation when we hold the breath. Next time we're going to go into even deeper state of mind, allowing for all those blocked tensions and emotions to release, so we can transcend them and feel ourselves how it is to be free of those blockages. Continue at your rhythm. Expand and contract the lungs in and ex, in and ex. Going into that uncomfortable area and pushing through. Keep on working. This is not a natural way to breathe. It's bringing stress into the body. But that's what we're looking for, so we can go into a deeper meditation later. Beautiful work, my friends. If you can, accelerate a little bit. Or, if you want to do your own rhythm, that's perfectly fine. We're coming into the last ones. Keep on working. You can push it a little bit stronger if you want. Really stirring up the whole system. That's it. Now inhale deeply, hold the breath in 1 second, fill up as much as you can, and now exhale and release, surrender, melt away, let go. Holding the breath on empty lungs, activate Mula Bandha 70 seconds. Make sure you're comfortable. If this is not good for you, keep on breathing, and then join me a bit later. Do what's good for you always. Listen to yourself. Now going into that deep stillness of body and mind. The impulses, the external impulses start to subside. And we go into that deeper state of mind. Discover what's underneath all those layers. And then feel it deeply. Okay, friends, now getting ready to inhale deeply, pulling the energy up at the same time that you fill up the lungs, all that you can, and then hold the breath 80 seconds, keeping the spine nice and straight for energy to travel through it. We become the observers of the experience, looking at anything that appears. Complete detachment. Complete stillness in body and mind. Allow yourself to travel even deeper and deeper. Breathwork is like an iron, a hot iron that throws out steam onto a wrinkled sheet. This is what breathwork is doing to us. It's straightening out the whole nervous system, bringing it back into balance. Now, in this next exhalation, truly release tension, exhaling very slowly and controlled, feeling what it feels like when you let go. That's it, melting away. Now take a couple of breaths here and start to feel how it is through this breath work, through this exercise of breathing, this is truly affecting the nervous system. So let's do the work on this last round, and then we can allow those energies to balance out. So double inhalation, double exhalation, double inhalation, double exhalation. Feel that rhythm. Yes, allowing it to flow. Slower, faster, deeper or shallower. This work is like the ironing out all those wrinkles in our sheet, in the pure self that we are, allowing us to feel ourselves truly and completely how we are, without any imperfections, without anything that holds us back. Keep on doing that work. It's the last effort. Beautiful, my friends. That's it, my friends. A bit more. Coming into that really uncomfortable area. Pushing through it. We're coming into the last ones now. That's it. Now taking the last big ones, inhale deeply. Hold the breath there for a second. And now release and surrender. Empty lungs. Mula Bandha, 90 seconds. Coming back into your perfect stillness, feeling all the sensations that the breath work creates in the system. Observing how this effect allows you to go into that deep state of mind. The nervous system is completely relaxed. This allows you to feel yourself transcending all those limitations, all those thoughts, all those patterns that are in the background now for a few moments disappear. You're able to experience yourself free from all that memory that's stored in your system. Enjoy this profound space of stillness and silence. It's beautiful, my friends. Now getting ready at your own pace to take a deep inhalation, the breath of life coming into your lungs, coming into every cell of the body. Inhale with all your power. Life is within each cell of your body. Try to feel that experience, the power of the life that resides within you. Melt into that sensation, into that truth, into that feeling. There's nothing to do, it's just there, offering no resistance. experiencing it in this moment through which breathwork takes us. Allow yourself to go now even to a deeper layer. Trust, letting go, releasing, embracing everything you feel within. Now get prepared to do a really long and slow exhalation, releasing all tensions. No more control, no more breath work. The work has been done. Now we will naturally go into a meditation. Try to keep that nervous system very smooth, very relaxed. Allow the body to breathe however it wants. Trying to go into a very deep stillness. Now it's important for us to understand that our traumas, our wounds, our shadows, our behaviors are coming from our past experiences. What we've learned from our ancestors, from our parents, from our society, from the environment where we brought up. Any kind of accidents or any unfortunate events may have also left their mark within your system, creating a response, an automatic response that comes unconsciously. Now, breathwork takes us into this space of deep relaxation. If somebody came right now to push your buttons, it's very possible that you would react in a conscious way, not in an automatic way. Because when the nervous system releases, it gives us a head space, a mind space, that we see more clearly the whole picture. In yoga, we call continuous practice abhyasa. This is what we need to create a new environment within ourselves. Constant practice will bring new habits into our nervous system. And like that, we will learn not to react unconsciously out of the shadows, out of our wounds, but to react from a relaxed place where we choose the response needed in each moment. That's called creativity. When you start to learn how to create each response in each moment in your life, you start to create a conscious life. By making those choices, you create a new character, new habits, which ultimately will take you to a life of your choice. It's very simple. And breathwork offers us that door to this place, this inner place, where we can see things from a relaxed place, where there's no necessity to control, where there is acceptance. We are accepting each moment, taking our choices, detached, feeling completely whole within ourselves and not falling into any kind of neediness from anybody else. This is true freedom. And this is one of the paths of many, breathwork. It opens that door to feel ourselves in this relaxed state where we become creators, not slaves, but creators. Now, use this last minute for yourself in silence, feeling yourself deeply and realizing these truths. Thank you so much for joining me in this session. You can follow me on Instagram, download my free ebook from my website. Please comment and like this video for the algorithm to take it to more and more people. Namaste, my dear friends. Much love to you always. See you soon.